Previously on Roll Britannia. Right, boys, there's an island called Nassau.
Can we stay there?
This may be an island for us to settle down. I need you to capture, destroy, or otherwise incapacitate the most senior officer currently encumbered into the fortress. As a final resort, you may call in what we may call the airstrike.
Tradesman's entrance, chaps. There it
I
is.
think we found our way into the fort.
Big gun secure, all good, love
Okay,
you.
fuck off.
Where is your commanding officer?
Tell me now why the hell I shouldn't just kill you and move on with my day.
Jeff casts blindness on the...
At that very moment, Jeff and Keth spring into being. The large figure steps in.
It's another
Have you just
Hermit
spawned
Troop
another
2.
cow?
I would like to blink.
Sir, we've got to get you out of here. Careful of the armed attackers.
No, he doesn't believe
I
you.
don't like the look of this big armoured guy. I'm going for his face.
He is. You shoot him, and the figure continues to
I'm
come.
tempted
So
to scoop
many
up
people.
Malrus onto the broom with me and fly up out of range of said
Then
weapon.
I am going to hold person. That didn't go very well, did it?
So as I blink back into existence, produce flame. I'm the bad guy he warned you about. Throw the flame at the Commandant.
It's the big guy's turn. Swing his big ass sword at you.
we've
15
stopped the
damage,
penis joke.
and he's going to swing again. 14 damage.
Hermitrude 1's in the back, Hermitrude 2's in pieces.
On your left and sort of squeeze
I'm
through.
going to swoop down, grab Derek next to the healer.
Execute Order 61. Pushes a button on the arm of his chair. The wall slams shut behind him, leaving invisible Jeff and a furious, giant, besworded creature with 2 dead bodies and a beheaded cow. All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. Last time we were all mid-battle, and you'd all bravely run away, and the Commandant had bravely run away. Jeff was still...
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Jeff
We
ran
just-
away to the ethereal plane.
The ethereal, different plane of existence. That's a new
Yes.
level for me.
And we have now left standing in the room the big brute thing that you were failing to do much damage to, who is still standing looking slightly forlorn at this decapitated cow that he accidentally decapitated in a room with 2 other dead bodies in it and lots of Derek's blood.
It's a lot of blood.
I barely made it out of there, guys.
And I think it's probably Jeff's turn.
So I blink back into existence, but I can choose.
You do.
Okay, so
Is there a sound effect? Like a...
is there a sound effect when you blink?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe anyone else can hear it.
Yeah,
There we go. Just in case there is an audio clip. So I blink back into existence, but I want to be as far away in the room. Wait, I could be the other. Can I be the other side of the guy?
You can be anywhere you can see
Okay.
within
For every
How
10
far?
feet or whatever it is.
So
Dodging
was
around
he
behind
was
him
blocking
wherever
the
he's
door.
looking.
He's 10 feet away. He's blocking the door, but he's
Yep.
moved in now. He's been slashing cows in half and stuff, or cows' heads off.
Yes.
And stuff. So
Yeah.
is the room wider than him? So I can now get around.
Yes. Yes.
Can I get? I can get by without attack of opportunity because I'm in the universe, different place. So okay. Yeah.
No, you're not. You're visible now. Well, I mean, you could move to where you were and then pop into
Yeah.
existence.
So I want to be the other side, as far away as I can be, the other side of him. How far
Yes.
does that leave me when I come back into the plane of existence?
Well, he's very wide. The room is sort of 20 feet or so, and he's probably the best part of 10 feet wide.
Wide and tall.
So he.
Wide. It's like a big square.
He's basically a square.
There's been a cube slowly moving into the room, squashing me against.
With
A gelatinous cube.
So, well, that buggers me. I can't move the other side of him though, because I can only move 10 feet. And if I assume that I'm not directly in front of him, I can't move the other side of him. I'd be inside him, and that's not a good place to be.
I mean,
And we've used up our
Well, it
allotment.
depends.
you can't see there, so I mean,
If he can
but, I mean,
sense.
you could
I
see
don't
what
know.
would happen.
You can feel that.
Has he got legs? Has he got like legs I can see between, or is he
He's
just
got big chunky legs. He's not 10
he
feet wide,
got
but he's
Okay.
like He's very wide.
He's a big man.
His little stumpy legs. Just,
He's not like he's not like. Yeah.
just shuffling along on his tiny
Like a
little stumpy
fucking-
cube legs.
I want you to think like Onion Knight kind of size.
Right.
Like,
Okay. Okay, I'm going to blink back into existence the right side of him then. The
Inside
side that I
him.
was, the side that I was, which is just basically blocking myself into a room, essentially. Right by. Can I blink in front of the wall where the guy in the wheelchair just disappeared? So I want
Yes.
to pop into existence just there.
yep.
And then I'm going to fire a message at him.
Okay. Yeah.
And I have to point at him with my finger, so it's like, "Oi, you!
Yep.
Pretend you're the ghost
What's-
of Ermintrude 2.
What's your name?"
Moo.
Okay, Moo.
Sorry.
Moo. Is that your real name? Is that his name?
No, he hasn't responded to you.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you were doing the cow. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought that was the response, and you just happened to
No.
guess it at the same time as Alex. That makes more sense. Right. So,
No, we did the same joke. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I want to
It
what's
was really
your
funny. It was great.
What's your
good timing.
name? Why are you doing that?
Can I ask a question about message?
Yeah.
Does it work on the undead?
That's a free bit of info.
Does it specifically say it doesn't? It says, point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message.
Malrus goes to his Rolodex.
Although, it depends how you want to play this, because if he made a stone? No.
No.
He's just a big guy. He's just like a block. Okay, good.
It's just a big undead mountain type creature.
Well, we now know he's undead, but it doesn't say anything about undead. On his
Well, it says-
You
yeah.
guys have got this next time round.
Cool.
Ooh,
Ah,
okay.
yes. Cool. So I just have to not die. Good. Why are you doing this? Please stop it. I've done nothing here.
You hear absolutely nothing from him. It's not like it's the message is going through, but it's not like he's just not responding to you. It's like there is no possible way that this creature has the presence of mind to do anything that resembles communication. He is fully about actions, and that's it.
Oh, it's like when you ask a question to a teenager.
Yes.
What's the time?
Be in my room.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
unfair.
Okay. So
We've lost a large
hello, Mrs.
demographic
Patterson.
of our audience now.
Nice to meet you, Peterson. Can I have a jam sandwich, please, Mrs. Peterson? Sorry. Carry on.
So the undead teenager goes.
Fantastic reference.
I think, well, that's my action, isn't it? That's my turn. So, I'm
You've
then.
got bonus action and movement.
I don't have
Yeah.
a bonus action.
No, you can move now though.
Yeah, but I'm where I want. If he's going to hit me, I want him to hit. If he's going to hit towards me, I want him to hit towards the wall. So if he hits the wall, if I roll an 11 right now or higher, I disappear, and there's a chance that he may swing towards where he thought I was and trash through the wall where that guy's just run off.
Okay.
Thought process.
Cool.
That's a great
Nice.
shout, though.
But
I like it.
Yeah, I have to roll an 11, or I'm in the way of the wall.
Use
Yes.
the purple dice. Use the purple
I've got the purple
Use
dice.
the green dice. Use the green
Go
dice.
roll it then.
dice.
That doesn't sound like an 11
Doesn't
face.
look great.
That does not look like an
That's not
11
an 11
face.
face, is it?
Just checking the stats. Yeah. No,
I think it's a straight 11.
yeah. I'm
It's
just
a
seeing
straight
if, I'm
roll.
just seeing
though,
if there's
isn't
anything else that might mean that I can get away from rolling a 2. But no.
No, so can I
Even
now
here.
over then?
Can I
And now you're
now
just
use
standing
my,
there.
my movement? No,
I don't know because it's the end of your turn, isn't it?
No, I do it at the end of my go to see if I.
Yeah.
Jeff gets cut in half.
Oh,
Jeff could well die.
the air
here.
ambulance.
Quite
is gonna have
possibly.
another
I mean,
customer.
there is a real chance Jeff's going to die here. So
Well, I
let's
almost
find out
died.
what happens.
So, yeah.
You've got a lot more hit points.
Yeah.
Me and Keth, the only ones with the full hit points here.
Yes, I don't like to do this, but it is his
I've got-
go next.
Yeah.
I've got 3 left.
Um,
I've only taken 3 hits.
Yeah, it really is. His go next.
he's going to roll to. He's going to swing his greatsword at you.
Oh, I really liked Jeff.
I did as
mate.
well.
Yeah. What are you going to play next, Chip?
And that's an unnatural 20.
Alan,
Oh,
with a Y.
Alan.
It's
you-
okay.
Unnatural
No, that doesn't-
turn.
I can save Jeff. I know what to do.
Wait, so just so I want to play D&D right here for a minute. So
yep.
what am I? How do I defend myself on this one? So you say dash 20. I've got spell save DC of 14. So does
That means absolutely nothing. It's your AC.
No, it's your armor class.
Wow, that's
I suggest ducking.
I
Would be the
believe.
first thing.
Yeah, try to dodge. That's what you want to do.
So my armor
And-
class would be 14, I believe, because it's
yes, well, I rolled an unnatural 20, so
Yeah.
that's definitely hits you.
yeah
14 damage on the first one, and he swings again.
14 was that?
14, yes.
That's half my health.
Yeah. Thank God Jeff didn't stub his toe on the way in.
A broken nail. Oh, blink.
The good news about the second one is he rolled a 2 plus 10 to hit.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
So he swings and a miss on the second one. He didn't quite recover the sword properly on the backswing. But he rolls again and rolls a 26.
Yeah, well, that hits.
Ooh.
Surprisingly.
Yep.
What's he going to do? He's going to fucking kill me.
And that is
I've already used my
3, 5, 6, 9,
You should have
12
blinked.
damage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty bad, guys. I'm pretty bad.
What are you on?
Oh, I'm on my
2?
normal roll time 3.
3.
So 3. We get the point. He's a badass. You don't
then.
have to
Uh,
do anything
happened
else.
So, Jeff's going to be looking pretty bad off now, I'm guessing, after taking 2 massive hits with that big-ass sword and conveniently dodging the second swing.
I'm imagining it, you know, one of those
my.
superhero moments where they're sort of like, they're having that blip with their powers and they're sort of like, yeah, Jess, fuck this. Hey, why are you doing this? Fuck you. And he's like, huh?
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. And then it's just,
The sword swinging down.
yeah, just batters me
man.
into the wall.
Yeah.
Is there any damage to the wall behind me?
No.
Yeah, that's fair. I did take quite a beating. I thought
Yeah,
the second one missing might have.
No, I think
Yeah, but
the wall would have taken a lot of damage, but you happened to be there to cushion quite a lot of it.
Yeah.
So
It's just red.
You're a lot squishier than the wall is, I'll be honest.
He's repainted it. Yeah.
It'll just need
That
a
one
wipe
section.
down. That's all.
Yeah, he
That's all
has
it'll need.
some sort repainted. Good news is that's his turn over. Derek?
I'm gonna.
Welcome to Keth Airways.
Keth.
Jeff's lying there and he's just going to go, medic. Just put his hand up.
And you're in a room, so...
I'm gonna stone a fast speech quickly and go. Jeff, where are you?
In the seventh circle of hell. Thank you very much.
Jeff, speech is a free action.
Yeah, but I've got 3 health, so I can't imagine there's a lot of speech I can do.
You've got what? Sorry.
I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling very well, is what I'm saying. There's a static on this line. I'm feeling really badly.
What?
I'm
Just
where
like
the
a
commandant
general
was in the
general
room.
malaise?
I'm
Is
still
it
in
sort of a
there.
headache or a stomach ache? Or I was just having one of those a few minutes ago. What's going on with
It's a
you?
little worse than that. There's
You need
there's
a
a
growing
Growing pains.
There's a
Is it
lot
growing
of liquid
pains,
around me,
Kev?
and it's a mixture.
I'm putting you on speakerphone.
Malrus, your
Yeah?
skills are required, and not the audience kind.
Just for a moment, doesn't somebody have a big vial of healing potion?
Keth does in his bag, but
We've got to
Does
roll
he?
for that. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's.
Look, we'll try and get
throw
down.
me a fucking owlbear now, guys. Just
We'll try and get down there.
end
And,
of Jeff.
Jeff, we're not going to let you die. We'll get to you as soon as we can. But just
As soon as we can.
yeah, we'll get to you. We'll be with you in 3 to 5 working days.
Just file the paperwork.
But if you
Then go
request
through
the
your
healing,
complaint has been noted. It has been handed
If-
to the correct department. They will be in touch shortly.
if you request the healing in the next 36 minutes, I can get it to you by 9 p.m. tomorrow.
It'll be $24.99 delivery.
If you choose express shipping when you come to payments.
Amazing.
I'm gonna. Okay, so Jeff's in trouble. Shit, lads, what do we do? I think that guy's...
That is an understatement.
Sorry, I should have probably hung that up.
You're still talking to me. I know I'm in trouble. Oh, he's gone. Fuck.
As you're hanging there on the broom, having this conversation, you see around all the battlements red flares fire off into the air. You see them at strategic points around the battlements, and then you see the crowd of armed guards who had previously been sort of standing, clearly taking bets on who was going to win what and how long you would survive and various things. They all sort of seem to suddenly become a lot more alert. They pick up their firearms and start advancing on the command room, if you will, at the top of the battlements, and start raising their guns in your direction.
That'll be that Order 61, chaps.
Yeah, looks like we've got a lot of them on our hands. I don't really want to do this because Jeff's there. If we could get him out, or he can sort of,
I don't know how we can.
blink or something. If he could get into the pocket pub portal.
Oh.
Jeff, I've got an idea. I've cracked it, son.
Hang on, I'm just lying on something awkward. I've got a handle on my belt. Hang on, let me just get this out. What are you saying, Derek?
It's good that you should mention it. I'm glad you've still got it with you. Pop down the wizard's sleeve, right? Just get in there. Get us a couple of jars. I'm going to bomb the shit out of this place.
The handle will be okay, right? It shouldn't be destroyed, should it?
I'd like that you
put it under a desk.
I like that you've taken the initiative there, but
Get in a door frame.
I like that you've taken the initiative, Derek, but unfortunately, I might not have taken such good initiative. So, if you could postpone the bombing for, say, about 18 seconds.
Postpone the bombing.
6 seconds or so. That would be great.
If only. I'm going to whip out the... actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go, okay, Jeff, roger that. We'll try and get you out of there before we can...
I'll call you when I'm in.
Okay.
To give you an idea, when you fire the signal, you will have a full turn before the bombardment hits.
Derek's going to get the thing out of his pocket and go, okay, Jeff, I won't do anything with that until you let me know that you're in, and he accidentally presses the button and sends
you press this button, and the device you're holding just suddenly illuminates with a sort of magical ethereal light.
Hold on, did you mean a full turn up until my next turn, or a full turn until somebody goes and...
It's a full turn, like a full go-round.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I just didn't want to think, okay, now it's Keth's go. Okay, Jeff, you're getting bombed.
Yeah. That's what I was like,
Those 3 health points don't seem really relevant at this point.
Nice of you to check after.
I'm glad you clarified after you pressed the button. Yeah, thanks.
The device glows with a magical ethereal fey light and begins to pulse. And you sense a pulse of magical energy pass through you as it radiates out across the entire fort. And
Derek, what was that?
Don't worry about it. Just get yourself in the pub, mate.
All right, but you're going to have to get the handle. I'll let you know where I put it.
Message to the passengers aboard the bibbidi-bobbidi broom. Just some slight turbulence. We'll be through it shortly.
Yeah, okay, so...
When's Malrus' turn compared to mine?
Well, Malrus is after Keth, and Keth is next.
Okay, I'm going to throw the... I'm going to just throw the device up into the air. But, like, up into the air. Like, not hard. I'm just going to toss it up into the air like an underarm tennis ball.
Oh, nice. So you're going to get ready for a serve.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just going to chuck it up, and give Malrus and Keth a little bit of a thumbs up nod. Go, take care of that, lads.
Okay. Keth, what's your action, mate? What are you doing?
Holy crap. I can't do anything with their little now floating device thing, so...
No, but there is a horde of armed guards starting to swarm beneath
so what
you.
I was going to do is take... What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into Bob and grab my jar of bees and throwing it down like a bee grenade on top of them.
Okay.
I need to roll.
Roll a d4.
I got a 3. Okay, so that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no creatures for you, Mr. Master. And then
We couldn't use them though.
Yeah. Throw down
So,
bees and a drop bell.
pluck out the big old jar of bees. And how
Drop
many
that.
bees?
Yeah. Gives it
How
an
many
advantage.
bees did we say are in this jar?
It's a jar full of bees.
It's a swarm, and we know that that's more than 16.
And I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it is more than 16 bees.
Yeah.
raise the jar above my
But
head,
limitless to that point.
Yep.
throw it down on top of the guards so it smashes amongst their feet, and all the bees are released amongst them.
There's 17 bees.
Okay, I mean, right. So when I want to describe this to you in a way that will be suitably
Paint us a
impressive.
word picture, Jeff.
As the jar begins to fall slowly through the air, turning and glinting in the sunrise and the glint of cannon fire and these new red flares, just glinting in all this light. And as it tumbles down, almost in slow motion, these guards who had been raising their muskets in your direction see this jar falling towards their heads, and a look of confusion falls across their faces. And then the ones closest to it change to a look of horror as they see what the jar contains. And the jar tumbles towards their faces, and the nearest guard drops his rifle as he reaches to try and catch this jar to prevent it smashing, but it slips just through his outstretched fingers and lands at his feet and explodes. And I cannot stress to you enough that an actual tsunami of bees erupts from this jar.
I love that the idea that as he reached to catch it, there must have been a moment where he thought, hang on, is that full of bees?
As it's passing past him, like,
This is gonna get so much worse.
I'm covered in bees.
And they are quite literally. It is possibly 1 million bees have just been unleashed from this jar.
Some magic jar.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
You better believe it.
I should have said that. Never mind.
It's all right. It'll both make it to the quotes.
I like that's unbelievable. I thought that was good. Yeah.
Yes.
Chaos has ensued below, and the guards are conveniently no longer pointing their guns at you. One or two of them have actually fired at the swarm of bees, striking some of their comrades. As muskets are clearly the thing for bee extermination. A number of the guards have run towards the building that it contains Jeff and the brute in an attempt to escape this tsunami of bees.
And one of them's got into anaphylactic shock because he's allergic to bees.
There are 3 or 4 of them just twitching on the ground, slowly swelling. And
I'm just going to turn to Keth and go, nice save.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
We have to get a couple more of them.
I'm definitely buying some more of those if there are any more in the shop.
Oh dear. Yeah. So, Malrus? Unless Keth, have you got anything else you want to do? Are you steering the broom anywhere? Are you shooting anything? I mean, I don't think you can. I think your action was throw the jar, so I don't know what else you're...
I could do another attack, but I think Keth is just going to sit there and
sit and revel in this swarm of bees.
Just sit back and take a swig from his beer horn, like.
Does Keth need to fly a little lower?
Yeah, I think I probably will need to.
Well, if you want to make a swift getaway with Jeff, then possibly, yeah.
I'll swoop down a bit closer
to get the mage hand in as well.
So you drop a few feet, and you sort of get ahead of the tumbling magic marker.
Nice to see you again.
Malrus, you're up.
I'm going to go after Jeff.
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, that was a fraction of a moment there. So, at this point, I'm basically dying on the floor. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to put the pocket pub portal handle on the floor next to me. And as I open up that handle, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on my voice, because it makes my voice boom up to 3 times as loud as normal. And I'm just going to go, now you're fucked, and roll into the door and close the door handle.
Okay, cool. That's your action.
I thought you were going to do. I thought you were going to do thaumaturgy to get everybody in the pub to go. Jeff.
So much better.
That would have been good.
But
Tip for you for the next time.
I'm going to add. I'm adding that in. Okay, Malrus then.
So I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And with my Mage Hand, I'm gonna grab Derek's beacon thingy that he's thrown up in the air.
Buy me dinner first.
And very quickly take it down to said
Paradise City?
yes.
The grass down there is green.
Thing.
I haven't watched in a while.
The girls are pretty as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and wedge it between a plate of armor. Where you know that.
Okay, this is important. This is important. Where are we? Where specifically on this creature are you trying to wedge it? It's very important.
His ass.
It's his ass. Okay.
Yeah.
Between his cheeks.
So you're going to find some sort of metal plate crevice around his rectum and wedge the beacon in there. Fine.
Yes, I am.
It's a metal rectum.
And then from there, I'm going to go and
For really bad curries.
grab the pocket pull handle and very quickly bring it back up to the broom.
Okay.
Jeff grabs hold of his drink in the bar. Whoa!
Sloshing around everywhere.
Everything goes.
It's like having a drink on a P&O ferry.
I hope that's Malrus.
Excellent work, Malrus.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess you do that. It's just picking things up. I guess there's not really a roll.
No.
Yeah, you pick some stuff up.
Yay!
I love how
I'd like to think of myself and the pocket pull as more than some stuff.
Yeah,
Thank you, James.
I was going to say that the actual most useful turn that's happened in this combat is the turn where he's just picked up some stuff.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, he did heal you as
lost
well. Malrus has healed you quite a lot.
Yeah.
Well, he healed me for 6 points.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was the max it could have been.
Really?
I'll have
Oh,
you
well,
know.
thank you.
Shut up, Eric. How much can you heal people for?
I think I think if I was to kill somebody enough, it would swing back around to the other way.
Just keep stabbing
Yeah.
until they come back. Come back to me! Don't go into the light, or go into the light. They continue to walk through the light and come back out the other side of the light. He's got a hole the size of the canyon in his chest cavity. Could you leave him alone?
You're damaging the flooring.
You can't restart that which isn't there anymore.
So, yeah. This creature, who is now in a room with some slightly bestung guards and a dead cow and some dead bodies and lots of blood and no longer a door handle on the floor, is enraged and takes a swing at the guards that are in there because he's just furious and in kill mode and decapitates 2 of them in one swipe, disembowels another entirely and bursts out of the main door and joins the swarm of people,
I thought you were going to say burst
and
through another.
just literally rips another one in 2, like
Comes through the mist.
the long way as well, not like at the waist, like down the center line. Just
Like a piece of
tears him
paper.
like a phone book.
Like a Yellow Pages.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens.
You left me in there on my own with him.
Yes.
Fairness, we left Keth in there on his own as well.
You were in a different
Yeah.
dimension. I was running away for my life.
And then it's Derek's turn, and Derek, your Stone of Far speech pings up, and it's Timbers, and he says,
Boys,
Hello, Captain.
we're ready to fire.
Excellent. Keth, let's fire this bad boy up and let's go before everything blows up around us and we die. It wasn't a great catchphrase. Let's just move.
I recommend you stand well back.
I think we could do one better than that,
crap.
Captain. We can stand one forward.
and you hear him slightly off mic just go,
When you're ready, sir.
and you hear in the background of the call, you say,
What ho, that's great news. Right then, boys, cannons away.
That sounds like Gorgon with a cold.
Tell Tell Rick Parfitt or whatever his name was. Fuck, what was his name? Greg Flashman. Tell Greg Flashman to give us the biggest bang that he's got.
He'll be very amused by that. I shall tell him at once. Stand back,
off,
boys.
Captain.
This'll be a big one.
Thank you.
Fuck off to you too.
Good luck.
And remember, don't fuck it up.
And
we'll try not to. We're getting after the bastard now. Oh, he's gone.
And you hear off in the distance the loudest explosion that you've thus heard from any of the battles so far, with the exception of when you were stood right by the big gun. And a flash that illuminates the sky off in the direction of the ships fills your vision off in that direction. And you now have mere seconds to get clear.
And I'm going to zap us away. As I'm driving it, I can go 60 feet, so just diagonally away from where we've lobbed the beacon. Just.
Are you in initiative still?
I mean, with what?
Yes.
The bees.
Yeah. So you can go further than 60 feet, couldn't you?
Well,
because he's not in initiative.
No, because I said you had mere seconds.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, okay.
And
I did a quick speed, distance, time calculation.
Yeah, as you get clear.
20 foot per second.
Are any of you looking back at where you dropped the beacon?
No, because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Any of you that
I haven't got much choice in this.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can't. You're just having a.
I hope I'm still alive. I hope I don't disappear.
I'm going to look.
Yeah, I'm going to look.
Malrus, you look, and Derek, you looking as well, and you see.
Well, I'd never pass up the opportunity to watch a big explosion.
You see from the rooftop, getting smaller and smaller as you fly away. You see this gigantic creature just swinging his sword at the various soldiers that are there, and the swarm of bees that is still just buzzing everywhere. People firing muskets at these bees and slashing swords. A few of them have jumped from the battlements to try and escape the bees.
It's the bees' fort now. It's the bees. The fort has fallen.
Kef's going to shed a tear as he has to leave some more animals behind.
And then, just as you get about an extra 60 feet away from the fort, the keep, it seems the entire world explodes because hundreds of cannonballs impact exactly on the arse of this gigantic creature. Explosive shells and fire shells and steel lead shots and chain shot all come impacting into exactly where he is stood, destroying every creature and all manner of construction on that rooftop, and leaving a sizable hole in the roof of the fort's sort of inner citadel.
That's gonna need some work.
Bits of brick and stone and dust and bee bits and semi-functional human parts and other creature parts, and the metal arse of a gigantic monster go flying into the air and scatter themselves over a wide area.
Like a mine,
we'll get.
Stand on it.
Yes.
Yes.
And what you do is jump 100 feet into the air and scatter yourself over a wide area.
We'll just get Yalan to clean it up. It's fine, Malrus.
He'll mop it, don't worry.
It'll brush out. It's fine.
Is it all made of carpet? It seems to be his speciality.
AstroTurf.
Oh, God.
4G4.
As you're drifting lazily on this broom now, having seen quite a spectacular explosion go off, the top of the fort is now very much on fire, but life, it seems, on that rooftop is very much extant. You see in the bay of this island, you see a number of the sort of the longboats that you've seen and you've been in on the Tel Dath come tearing up the bay and land themselves on the beach in the way that you become accustomed to, and the crew all fall out in hilarious ways, like you all do whenever you land on a beach. And you see them all storming up into the township of this small island. And you see a number of royal guards come screaming down the hill into the township and begin to fight and burn everything that they can get their hands on. It would seem then that part of Order 61 would be to burn it all down.
Bastards.
That doesn't look good at all.
Can you all roll in a perception check, please.
I could do that.
15 total.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, 21. Get in. 17 plus 4.
Is a 22.
Okay.
Well, in that case,
Fuck you, Keth.
those of you that have rolled over 20
Yeah, we're winners.
see
My, that was a lovely explosion. I just can't take my eyes off it.
you spot from an otherwise inconspicuous looking opening in the sides of the cliffs that make up this well-sheltered cove bay type thing. The main reason, of course, that this island is so well defended is that it is on high cliffs almost all the way around, except for this one beach, which is surrounded in turn by a cove of high cliffs. It seems, though, there is a small opening that is not easily seen, and coming out of this crevice in the cliffside is a very sleek-looking ship.
Ooh, I bet you that's the commandant.
Keth, after it. Now.
Onwards.
Let's get after her.
Keth, can you roll a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I can.
Right then, everybody take your seats, please. Welcome to Raiding, Looting and Pillaging Class 101 with me, Professor oops. Sorry, wrong audience. You've double booked me again, Pedro. You useless bird. Welcome, you scurvy lot, to Dungeon Master time. Well then, everybody, it's fantastic to have you on board with us again. We're now officially into year 2 of Roll Britannia, and that's because you lovely lot are tuning in every week. So have an enormous thank you from all of us. We'd like to give an extra special thank you as well to those of you who joined us for the show's birthday celebrations in the live stream we hosted. It was so much fun. It had it all. Derek tried to start a bar fight, Keth got too drunk and weirdly teary with Bill, Malrus broke some glasses, drunkenly showing off yo-yo tricks, and I think Jeff actually got somebody's number. Now, it's shout-out time. Let's see where my definitely unglamorous, feathered assistant has got to. Pedro! Shout-out scroll, if you please. No, watch this. How did you find my new non-stick anti-pooping desk covering? What's that? You couldn't stick the landing? Shush. It was a good joke. Well, that'll teach you for pooping on my desk. Now get out of my bin and pass me that scroll, boy. Excellent. Now then, this week's shout-out goes to G-Tick, or G-Check, or G-Correct. I don't know. It's a symbol. It's like Prince. Anyway, they gave us a lovely review on iTunes. We're so glad that you're loving the show. But don't worry, there's no need to be sad about coming to the end. We've only just got started. Brace yourselves, everyone. It's time for a random celebrity shout-out. One from across the pond this week. It seems that genuine D&D fan Joseph Gordon-Levitt has been keeping up with the show and cannot wait for each new episode to drop every Wednesday. Yes, Pedro. It definitely says his name on the scroll. And I definitely haven't made it up. No. Shoo. What was that? You want your own shout-out? You've got a question for the crew? Or you've got an amazing idea for the show? You want to see Malrus do his white-eared elephant trick? Malrus. Ooh. Well, apart from that last one, it's incredibly easy to do. Just look for Roll Britannia on pretty much any social media. You name it, we're probably there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even Discord. And we're really friendly, and we love having a chat with you lot. So don't be shy, get in touch. Now then, wherever you decide to get your podcast from, we would really appreciate it if while you're there, you could take just a minute or two to give a lovely 5-star review, eh? The waters are choppy and the sea monsters are scary in D&D podcast world, so a kind word from you guys really helps the good ship Roll Britannia to rise above the rest. It also helps more fantastic people just like you to discover the show. And if you haven't already, bash that subscribe button, otherwise Jeff will throw you over the side faster than when he received a lifetime ban from our goose. Right then, that's enough for now. There's pirating to be done, so grab your gear and get back into the action. Go!
And I got a 15.
You turn the broom to head in the direction of this ship, but unfortunately, you, in that turn into the path of a mortar.
Whoa, that's unlucky.
Oh, that is bloody unlucky, isn't it? Going up or coming down?
Going up.
Okay. Well,
Holy
still, fuck me.
So can you all? The good news is you're over water.
Malrus, I hope you've got hold of that handle with Mage.
No, well, Mage, I
Hit
just
by
grabbed
falling
it.
artillery. Holy shit.
He has it with his own
Okay.
hand.
Well, I hope you've got hold of. Don't drop it
I won't.
into the ocean, and you never see Jeff again.
Just in the.
It's
Handle
any
sinks to the
surface.
bottom.
So technically,
so
water.
So it gets to the
Water is a
bottom of
surface.
the ocean, and I open up and I'm like, oh well, fuck this.
Go back into
I'd like to clarify. It does need to be a solid surface.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, no, I was saying.
Yeah,
I was
you
saying
open it and
surface of water, though.
the wizard sleeve just
Yeah,
floods.
just like, or can I not open
think
it
we've got
because
a
of the
leak,
water
guys.
pressure? It's like,
It's we've well established that it's a saloon door and it swings both ways.
it's too. I can't close it, and it fills up, and I drown.
What do you want? Was it a dex save?
No, you don't need to roll a dex save. Keth was in charge of flying the broom.
What do I need to
It was
roll
very
then?
much a case of you're on the broom. You all take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and
So he doesn't need to roll anything to see if he holds onto the handle.
I mean you're falling off the broom.
Yeah,
Oh, we were listing lazily to the left, and it went wrong.
yeah.
Bludgeoning damage, which is I mean it wasn't very much. You sort of got caught by this mortar shell as it went past effectively, and were blown clean off the broom. But you landed in the water, so
Jesus.
it wasn't a.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't a terrifying landing, but being exploded is never fun.
Where is the broom now? Then is it still just afloat,
Where-
or is it
where is it?
crashed somewhere?
You don't know.
Bibbidi bobbidi broom, which is the recall word.
How
'Cause I
far
can see-
away is said ship?
Is everybody with us? Where's the handle?
I've got the handle.
Keth, Malrus. Oh, thank Christ. We need to get Jeff back.
But on what?
Have I been able to roll any sort of like
I'm just
short
keeping
rests?
tabs on it.
I'm going to give you the handle.
I mean,
So you
a short
can
rest
do what you like with
is like 20 minutes or so. So
Okay, right. So
not really.
This has all happened in the space of about 30 seconds, I imagine.
Yeah,
Very quickly.
it's all been pretty quick.
Yeah.
Keth, the broom doesn't seem to be returning to you.
Oh, I hope it's not broken.
He got hit by a mortar.
Could have been a glancer.
I fell on my sheriff's badge, and that fucked it.
Yeah, that was made of plastic. This is made of hard wood.
Strongly. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
super
yeah.
strong other material.
That really
Yeah.
strong building material.
Natural defense against mortar.
We all know
you watched Harry
broomsticks are
Potter?
impervious to mortar shells.
The broom's
Oh, we
only
do now.
weakness. Mortars.
The broom's natural enemy, the mortar.
Maybe it was.
Pretty sure Harry Potter, a young wizard, managed to fuck up 2 in the space of 6.
Maybe
7
it was
Yeah,
just
I mean,
blown.
and there was never even a mortar in Harry Potter. So
No.
imagine how many brooms
Yeah.
they would have gone through if they'd surrounded the pitch with mortars.
That would have really fucked
shit
up
at
Quidditch
flying.
even more so. Could you imagine?
Maybe it was just like a big glob.
These
of
are the
wet
bludgers.
mortar,
Over there are the
like
mortars.
building
Sorry,
mortar.
what?
Maybe that's what it was. It's just.
Ah,
Was that what it was? Yeah.
Some builders quickly trying to repair the roof that's just blown up.
And a big slop has just knocked us away.
How far away is the commandant's ship?
you can't see it from where you are in the water.
Are we just in the water? Is the island behind us, in front of us?
You're in the
whereabouts
bay,
is it?
so you know.
Okay, so there's stuff flying over our heads.
Yeah.
Are there any ships nearby?
There's longboats sort of whizzing past you, left, right, and centre, as it were.
Can you get?
Okay,
as
I'm going
they-
to get on the. I'm going to get on the Stone of Fast Beach and immediately go, Timbers, Captain. The commandant's fleeing. He's on. Just can I just give him general ideas? As to
You
where
tell him sort of vaguely what you saw, and he
What?
says,
What?
Right.
saw.
Very good, boyo. We'll deal with that presently, but our main priority is, of course, to capture this island, and if he's not on it, then, well,
Sod him.
good.
Fine, Captain. But we just don't want him, running off and telling his little Empire friends.
I suspect they'll find out as soon as the next Navy ship tries to make port here. But they will find it, of course, not a pleasant experience. We will deal with it in time. Can we, of course, get back to the matter at hand of invading this island and making a home? If it's all
Well,
so
the
good
fort's
to you.
secure, but the fort is pretty much like everybody's dead there. So There's a lot of bees. Watch out for the bee problem. It's a bit of a
bee infestation.
Yeah. But we'll take care of that in a good time as well. They're trying to burn the village, as I'm sure you know. So, shall we crack on with that?
I think that's advisable, young Derek.
Okay, fuck off, Captain. I'll hold the phone out. Hold the phone out to Malrus and Keth.
Fuck off, Captain.
Any chance of a lift?
Fuck off, Malrus.
Got a spare boat to pick us up.
Where are you boys?
We're in the water.
We're in the bay.
Well, if you
Any chance of a ship to pick us up? Where are you, boys? We're in the water.
that narrows it down a great deal.
Actually, to be fair, hang on a minute.
I'll look for you in the
You've
wet
seen him
bit,
play
shall
Sea
I?
of Thieves, haven't you?
I shall remember not to send any ships to the land. How about that?
I'm going to cast Water Walk.
Whoa.
Good shout.
The full-on Jesus spell.
Yeah.
Malrus stands up on the water.
Nice.
Ah,
So he can actually do that. It wasn't just a sort of like, I could walk across the water from the death.
No, he actually could.
He could. He could.
Yeah, I
actually
mean,
do
he
that.
also could swim really fast
I
as
can.
well, because I believe he's.
That's why I wanted to know where the ship was, because I was going to try and go after it, but it seems like that.
You can't see it from there.
That is not a priority anymore.
yeah, fair. We didn't get the information from him. We let him go. But
Crap.
You missed your opportunity to kill him. You all left.
yeah, fair.
Another
That's
time.
the way she goes. Sometimes.
Another time.
Sometimes
He did a lot of cool
you get the
stuff,
guy.
though.
Sometimes he gets away.
There was bees
Sometimes
and a bomb,
indeed.
and a raid and invisibility.
Let's go pillage and loot then, boys.
What are you doing? You're floating around. Well, Malrus is stood next to you while you're all. The rest of. Well, two of you are shoulder deep in the water.
Can I just ask Malrus, with this standing on water, do you do sort of like that awkward way you're getting out of the pool where you climb up out of the water, or do you just
Lift. Straight on lift.
on your feet?
I was picturing just rising out. In the music video to Sum 41
Yes,
Too
I
Deep,
knew
where he
you
comes
were
out of the water with the guitar.
yeah.
That's how I'm envisaging it. Just sort of with
With a yo-yo.
Instead of the guitar, it's a yo-yo.
He looks pretty
And
cool.
astonishingly, he's bone
He's just
dry.
doing the Eiffel Tower, doing all
Yeah,
that. Just
he does-
rises
he does-
out
he
of the
does-
water.
He does water walk the dog.
Walk the dolphin. That's what he's doing.
How does he do that?
So for once
what?
in his life, Malrus is
Bloody
looking
hell.
down on all of you.
Captain, send a longboat to where Malrus is standing, if you will.
Very good. I shall have a longboat look out for you.
How far away are we from the shore?
Not very.
I'm going to start swimming to the shore.
I'm just going to walk.
I'm going to look
to
at
the shore.
Malrus and go,
Ratio.
okay, fine.
Malrus is just going to stroll alongside you. Are you going to give him sort of like cheer him
Come
on? as
on,
he's
Derek. You can do
I'm
it.
gonna,
I love that you
Derek's
just called,
gonna really
you've
go
you've
for
called
it.
this longboat out as well.
Kicking water in his face.
Just comes to nowhere. It's just circling the island for hours. Going, I can't see anyone stood on the water, Captain. Keep looking, boyo. They said they were out there.
They wouldn't lie to me.
It's just Yallen on a fucking boat going, they're not here, Captain. I can't
3
see
days later.
Poor fucker. Oh, God.
Don't come back here until you've picked them up. Don't talk to me either.
We stroll in.
Yallen sat on his longboat, crying and rocking, going, I can't come back empty-handed. Timbers will never let me back on the
He
ship.
comes back with like a coconuts with a little
Coconuts,
stuff.
yeah.
I found them.
He's got a
With a fake beard on.
I found some new recruits.
But he's doing all the voices for them.
What's in the Bay Area? Can I roll perception?
Yeah, do it. Keth, what are you hanging out waiting for a longboat, or are you
I'll
swimming to shore?
begrudgingly, well,
That's an 18.
begrudgingly
1 second.
start breaststroking towards
You have the
shore.
option here, Keth, to stop Yallen going on his mission forever.
So are you swimming to shore, Keth?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Okay. As you get to, so Keth's the last one to
that
get
is
to the
fate
shore.
is
The rest of
sealed.
you are there, and as Keth sort of stumbles out of the surf, an empty longboat just sort of rides up the beach and lands next to you.
Oh, thank God.
Yallen's floating in the bay somewhere. He's fallen out of his boat.
That's why it's empty. Shit.
I'm gonna. By this point, I'll have put the handle down and I'll have opened it to get Jeff back.
Okay, cool. Malrus.
Nice.
With an 18, you can see that you are stood on a tropical beach at dawn. It's a very sort of lovely, sort of Caribbean-esque style thing. And there's a beachfront bar that you can see. And ahead of you is a sort of street of shops and buildings, some of which are ablaze. And there is much fighting going on between members of the Lizzie's Revenge and the Tel Dath and the Royal Guards and Marines that are still stationed and still surviving and didn't get blown up or stung by bees.
I've got 2 further questions.
Okay.
Sorry, Jeff.
Go.
Go for it.
Very quickly, is there a ship in the bay?
There is, yes.
And what's the bar called?
Nancy's.
Oh! It's a franchise.
Oh my god.
That's a funny coincidence, isn't it? Because we went to, I don't know if you guys remember, we went to a bar called, that was run by somebody called Nancy. Do you remember that? Bloody hell.
Well, I'm going to go get me a ship.
Well. I'm going to go and kill some people. Can I roll on? Sorry, Jeff.
Malrus, before you go get your ship, you got any spares? Like extra?
Ooh. Oh, Jeff, yeah.
Ooh, I can help
shit
you.
At the moment. I tried wrapping this bandage around my hand.
That's
it didn't
a
really
4
help.
for you.
No.
Thank you.
Nice.
Your eyes have gone
I'm still not
red.
feeling great, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not feeling great still.
I'm going to cast some...
I don't know if I'm feeling up for pillaging and plundering at this point in time with my 7 HP.
I'm going to cast some good berries. So
I only
10
have...
good berries, and I'm going to very carefully and very gently smush them into your face.
One at a time, just thumb them in.
I feel like I've been relatively sensible over the last few recording sessions, so I'm going to throw a wild card into this, and in the sort of bleary state, Jeff is going to be eating these good berries and being handed them and sort of searching his bag, and he's accidentally going to eat the occult mushroom.
Nice.
The fun time mushroom. Nice. So that's about to happen. Whatever I need to roll for that. It was the fun time occult mushroom.
Okay. So
back
2
from
things
the first cave.
How many good berries?
Yes, it is.
It was indeed. Yes, I've still got that.
So 2 things are going to happen. 1, can you roll a D10 for me?
I feel like, is that got any relevance to me eating a mushroom?
I won't worry about it. What's worse is that we all know what happens and you don't.
That's a 5.
Okay. And can you roll a D100 for me, please?
Make him shorter. You get 1.
It's a natural 1.
Oh, that was so close to the 100. I got a 9.
9. Right. Okay. You're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this table up. So bear with me.
At this point, seeing that Jeff's sort of eating mushrooms,
how many good berries?
I'm going to go into my bag, pull out one of my shitty mushrooms, and hand it to him.
We're just offloading stuff to feed Jeff.
Now I'm going to have to eat it as well because I would.
1 shitty mushroom remaining.
Okay, so you gain, what was it, 5 hit points, which is what you rolled 5 when you D10, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you regain 5 hit points, and then whilst chewing down, 5 magical bolts of destructive energy burst forth, and they target what, Jeff?
Where was I? Oh no! I was looking at
nonsense. Oh no!
But that's what, because Derek had just said. Isn't that funny?
It is now.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh god!
So I'd have been unless we could save this. Keth, where are you stood? Because I'm imagining I've got Derek stood there. There's Nancy's there, so I've turned to face him, and he's pointing there. So where are you stood in relation to me? Because you've just handed me the good berries.
He's going to be looking at you.
Actually, Malrus is just
smushed you.
I think smush them in your face, so you're definitely facing Keth.
Yeah, facing me if anything, because I just went.
Yeah, I'm facing that, and then I would have grabbed my occult mushroom and just eaten it afterwards. So you might. So the general direction of Keth, but possibly he might have stepped out the way after smushing him in my face as I grabbed him.
So 5 bolts of energy burst forth and swarm in Keth's direction. Oh. But
oh no,
Jesus!
The good news is, Keth.
Thanks for your help, Keth.
The good news is that you. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Keth. Okay, good.
Oh, by the way, guys, I have 11 health.
Oh, you'll get your good berries in a minute. Jesus.
No. I'm just
but one
just
man.
keeping you aware.
I've got twice that now.
14.
I can only make so many
14.
berries, and they're
Pretty
only
good.
so good.
With a 14, you just you slightly flinch. You don't do the full. You just sort of go. You sort of have a moment's panic as 5 bolts of magical energy swarm towards you, but they sail right past your ears, and all 5 of them strike the rather hench-looking, axe-wielding Royal Marine who had snuck up on the lot of you and had been raising an axe right behind Keth's head. And as you step aside, you see him collapse full length behind you.
All you hear is
That's what you do,
all
mushrooms.
you hear is go.
I'm not going to get you to roll damage on them for the simple reason that 5 of them is more than enough.
That's fair.
New pants for me.
Excellent.
Nice work.
Well, I completely planned that, so...
Jeff, that was
And then I shit
That was
myself, apparently.
bloody-
Thanks,
Yeah,
Malrus.
you
That was
do
a really,
that.
It was a really nice moment. Everyone's happy.
Jeff,
Keth doesn't
that
die.
was amazing.
The bad
That's
guy
one
gets
of the
killed.
coolest things you've ever done.
I've never felt so powerful.
Was that me? Oh God,
Everywhere.
no! Oh, thank God.
Ow.
Oh, yeah. you get
Don't
the
worry,
trots.
the battle will smell. There's quite a lot of smell of death.
You
around.
just wander back into the sea as
I'll take...
Why can I smell
slowly
fear?
trudge back down the beach.
Shall I take 2 embarrassment points?
Yeah, please do. Please. It's important that you do.
Derek, do you want some good berries? Seeing
I'd
as you won't stop
love
going
some.
on about them.
I've got several broken ribs, okay? And it really hurts.
I'm not very.
One of you's got a health potion, no?
Yeah, you have a health
I don't
potion
have
that
a
you
health
found,
potion.
Derek.
I've got a health potion.
Yeah, Derek, you put the health potion that you found
hold on,
in Bob,
hold on a
and that's
second,
where the
Keth.
cow came from.
Yeah.
Hold on a
Is
second,
it
Keth.
Bob?
I've got this.
I'm right.
What's
You've got
this
a fuck off
clanking
bottle
around?
of wine,
in my-
haven't you? That's
What's this clanking around in my...
No, it's in Bob, Derek.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, you put it in Bob. That's where the cow came from.
Right,
Amazing.
In the
okay.
cave. You handed it to Keth. He put it
Oh.
he put it in Bob, and then the cow came out.
1d4, please, if you're reaching for
That's
it.
what I was confused. Right.
I'm just going to go... I'm going to pat my pockets and go, oh, Keth, what's this clanking around? Oh, it's just a piece of paper with a reminder that I've got a bottle in your bag.
Oh, let me get that. Well, stand by,
IOU
gents.
from Keth.
Anything could happen. Oh, it's a 1.
Okay, that'll be d12 then.
Oh my God! I was going to.
So do you still get the item,
Please be
or
a
do you
four,
just?
Oh no,
get
you
the
still.
animal?
I think you still got the item, but
But it might have an orangutan hanging off the end of it or something.
That would be
Okay.
so cool, though.
The D12.
Please be a
Could it
4.
be-
Please
I want
be
it
a
to be
4.
3
Please
times
be a
looking.
4.
I'm not
just
even gonna
another cow. Just another cow.
Please be a 4.
look. And it is.
Come on.
Is it a 4?
Yes. Is it a 4? Is it actually a?
It's a
Yes. Hermantrud the Third.
Hermantrud 3. I promise.
She's come to take the throne.
I promise that's a 4. Oh, God.
Amazing.
Oh, have you just got that dice that says 4 on all the sides?
Yeah.
Just Bob the cattle farmer.
He's got number 4 scratched into his desk.
The next one. It says 4 all the way around. That was a 4.
Amazing.
Hermantrud
Yeah,
the
so
Third
a
appears.
cow bursts out of the box and it's now just wandering around the beach.
Keth, how do you keep keeping so many cows in here for? How are you going to find anything? They're going to shit everywhere.
How did you get that through customs?
As we're here on this open beach, I might give Hermantrud 3 a friend. And I think I might...
I don't think you're supposed to introduce new types of animals to different habitats.
Tropical
Keep
island.
bringing cows to this island.
I think it's the least of his worries at the moment.
Yeah, it's true.
You've still got another cow in your bag.
I know, I've got Hermantrud 1. I might save Hermantrud 1.
isn't
It
it?
might be a good distraction.
What? You could get that one out, and then it's got a friend at least.
A brain dead
Yeah,
friend.
No. They're
He's
not
got a
friends.
carer. He's
They're
got
not-
a carer. then.
carer, yeah.
It's not our problem anymore.
Carer. Yeah, I'm going to reach into Bob again. Oh, no,
Roll
no.
1d4.
Oh, dear.
You've said it, it's happening
I
now.
know.
This is where a
that
bear's
was a
going to
two.
attack both the cows it killed. But
That was a 2, so I do somehow retrieve.
actually, just get the cow.
Intrude the
So you
first.
drag a cow out of your bag somehow.
Number 1 meet number 3.
Which one's? Oh, the brain.
What happened to number
one,
2?
Yeah.
We don't talk about number 2. Uno, dos, tres.
Goodness
Don't
me.
talk about dos.
Yeah, okay.
1 and 3 are now mooching about the beach together.
No, one of them's mooching about. One of them is drooling.
One of them
Twitching.
strolled off to the cliff face and is just gradually trying to walk into the cliff. Just like a noob character in one of those first-person shooters, just like at the wall.
Is the other cow showing any kinds of signs that it's going to help this cow?
No, it's a cow.
Yeah, but there's herd instinct. It's a cow. They have herds. It
2
might
does
go-
not make a herd.
2's company. 3's a herd. You should know that.
That is the official line. 3 is a herd.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't fancy chancing it again.
3.
Keth, go on.
How's this one going to end up?
Hang on. There are 3 cows on the island. It's just one's now a toasted. It's more
I think
flame
one's
grilled.
One's
burger.
more of a mist. One's
Yes,
more of like a
One's-
pink mist, I
It's
think.
Yeah.
vapor.
Oh.
Okay. So
may have
yeah,
lost our way slightly.
you've got your bottle of healing potion.
I'd like to drink the healing potion, please.
All of it.
He does this.
Just
He's
have a swig and
bastard.
see how you feel. Then
I'm
have
gonna
another swig.
have a swig.
Okay. You take a swig. Roll 1d6, please.
And then 5 D100s.
That's only a 1.
Okay, you get 1 hit point.
I'm gonna take a few big gulps. I'll take 3 big gulps.
Okay. 3 big gulps. In that case, roll 3d10.
What's the difference between a swig and a gulp?
That's 5.
Not that much.
A 3.
A swig you would probably.
The ladies
A swig would be-
9 is 17.
And a gulp would be-
plus the yeah. 18 total. That'd be a gulp.
That's the problem with a gulp.
With a
That's
gulp.
nice.
Yeah. But this one, actually, I feel pretty good.
Oh, sorry.
18 hit points total, including
There you
the
go.
one from the sword.
Okay, and the bottle is 1/3 empty now.
Is it really? Bloody hell. That's pretty
Ooh.
cool. Okay.
It's a big bottle. And
There's
they've
a
got to
wine
put it
bottle.
back in Bob.
29. Bottle. 1/3 empty. Wicked. I'd like to make a perception check and just see what's...
So now we know approximately 250 mil of potion gives you that many swigs and sips.
No, just this one.
Just that particular potion. Not all
Yeah.
potions are the same.
No.
Not all potions are made.
Handcrafted. No. Some potions are more equal than others. To quote George Orwell, when he
One
was playing
swig
D&D.
good, 2 swigs bad.
Yeah.
4 swigs good, 2 swigs bad.
Oh, dear.
I'd like to make a perception check on the battle that's going on around us, see if there are any enemies approaching us.
Roll perception.
Yeah, that.
With my perception check, I'd also like to include some sort of, maybe it's an insight, but just I want to see the way the tide of this battle is turning. Sort of
Okay, yeah, we'll roll perception and then roll insight.
So perception is 10, so not great, and the insight is a natural 13, but I think it is 15.
With your perception, you can see there is definitely lots of fighting going on. And your insight tells you that it looks like you're winning.
Cool. Right, lads.
Check out
Are we-
Nancy's.
Are we leaving the cows here? Are we taking them into Nancy's with us?
Just 2 cows on the beach.
I'm going to get out a bit of rope and just tie a loose, like, not around them, like a little. So it's got like a lead on both the cows.
The cows, they're not going to go anywhere.
Where are you expecting them to wander off to?
Don't want them getting hurt in the
I,
battle.
We don't
I
want to
don't
lose them.
think we
don't
should
wanna
be
lose
worried
them.
about
Like a
them.
dog outside a shop, right?
Yeah, that's just going to. I was just literally going to tie them to the outside of Nancy's, just on a lead, so they don't wander
Okay.
too far.
Someone
Fine.
could
Well, we
steal
know
a
that,
good one.
Is there at least a nice patch of... Can I roll a perception check, see if there's like a nice patch of grass for them to graze
It's a
on, rather than
beach.
just sandy
It's
beach?
a beach.
Yeah, I know, but if we go...
Beaches
I
have
imagine...
grass.
Yeah, but they're not going to build Nancy's on sand, surely. You don't build a house on
Have you
sand.
ever been to a beach bar?
It's a beachfront bar.
Yeah, it's a beachfront bar.
Yes.
So the front is on the beach. The back might be built on sand.
Oh my god.
Have you been to a beach?
I hate
There are
sand.
pieces. There are pieces.
Gets everywhere.
There are pieces.
It really does. I'm not.
It's coarse and it's irritating and it gets everywhere.
Everywhere.
I might save it for a Twitch story, but not on podcast. I'm not drunk enough to tell it. Anyway, yeah. So okay, fine.
Do
what you want with the cows. Cows are on sand because they're not going to do anything. So no, I'm going to go check out Nancy's. I want to see if there's a girl called Nancy beyond the bar because that'd be banter.
I mean, there might be.
That'd be
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean,
Good.
They might be,
but it might just be a franchise. It might just be
maybe they have to call themselves.
Manager, you know.
Maybe it's sort of like they have to call themselves Nancy.
They only give jobs to people who are called Nancy.
No, they couldn't do that. They wouldn't be able to get away with it.
They'd never get away with it.
But they could say you play the character of Nancy if you get the.
I'm going to walk over to the ship.
Or bar manager.
It's a good shout.
We're saying this as we're just chatting in front of Nancy. So, what do you think of this brain dead cow? Then?
So, Malrus, you're going over to the ship.
I just wanted to wake her
tied
up,
on the
Derek.
jetty in the bay.
Just wake her up. You said let her move.
You go over to the ship. It's a relatively small ship. It's got 2 guns on either side on the deck, a small poop deck, a single mast, and a small sort of cargo hold. There is a crow's nest as well. And a rather ornate-looking helm.
This is mine now. As I say, as I step on it.
just
I claim this ship in the name of Malrus.
Yes.
So
do you have a flag?
Barrels for some cannonballs filled with fire and start throwing them at the boat.
You see that ship over there? You want to just destroy it for fun?
Don't you dare.
It's all right. We'll find a mermaid after.
So, boys,
call it Guinevere afterwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what are we doing? Malrus has wandered off. Let me paint a picture. So there's a massive fight going on in the town. Like a proper battle war. Taking a Game of Thrones reference. This is like the sort of the scene where they take King's Landing. There's fighting going on in the streets.
But what you didn't see is the bonus scene in that, where it cuts to 2 people just having a chat on a street next to a dead cow.
And just outside, there's a half-orc stroking a cow.
What do you think of all this beyond the wall stuff, then?
Look at the windows. They look exactly the same as the one. I think they've done a really good job.
The side's good. The side's bloody good.
That looks very similar.
Keth is going to say bibbidi bobbidi broom again, just to see if anything happens.
Okay. So far, nothing happens.
So far.
And
that same thing that could be said for this whole episode, really.
Yeah, pretty much. Malrus has strolled off down the beach and walked up a jetty to a rather fancy-looking but relatively small ship. And the 3 of the rest of you are stood outside a Nancy's.
Can I roll a perception
Derek
check?
has really no interest in going in Nancy's. I'll just put that out there.
We need.
Okay.
So
I would like to roll a
catch the
perception check on the ship that Malrus has walked over to.
Yeah.
Can I roll to see which direction? You said it's got cannons.
Yes, there
So
are.
it has cannons. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So which direction? Is there a side of the ship basically that's facing where the battle is happening?
One of the sides of the ship is facing the town. Yes.
I would like to run up to Malrus as he's going up there and go, "Shall we just load these cannons?"
Get off my ship.
So Jaff took a beating, then went off to the pub, while Keth, Malrus, and Derek set a beacon from above, with the pub handle rescued and a jar of bees dropped. The airstrike exploded. Can these bucks be stopped? But then mortar strikes Broom, which raises the stakes. The boys from the shore, while the commander escapes. A 3rd cow appears, and young Jaff got the shots. While our cleric went off, commandeering a ship. Will Malrus ever give Jaff permission to enter? Well, they'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.